So we're talking about customer service and why people shop and why they stop shopping. You know, that statistically, 2% of all people stop shopping at a retailer because they die. Now, you can't control that, but 34% of people stop shopping because of the indifference or an attitude on behalf of one of the representatives of that establishment. 34%. So that's something you can control. 15 years ago, at a local grocery store, it was bought out by another chain. They changed their check cashing cards. Now this was before ATMs and before debit cards and electronic payments, so you really wrote checks. I mean, I wrote a lot of checks back then. So I had the new check cashing card at the house. I still had the old one. Cashier, trying to buy 2 items. Cashier calls over the supervisor. Supervisor comes over, holds my old card up, takes a pair of scissors, snips the card in half, hands me the 2 pieces back and says, "This card is no longer valid." She let me shop that day, but boy, was I mad. 5 years went by before I would go back in there. And even then, my wife had to drag me in there. And anytime anybody talked about customer service, I would pull those 2 pieces out of my wallet and show them those 2 pieces cut in half and explain the whole situation. In retrospect, I probably should have gone to the manager, probably should have gone to the CEO, probably should have gone to the local news. But I'm sure somebody straightened out that supervisor at some point. But the important thing is, you have to be careful as customer service representatives about what you do, because people will relay that experience over and over and over. In fact, here it is almost 15 years later, and I'm still talking about it. So please, think about what you're going to do before you do it, and find a way to take care of your customers within company policy.